On this episode of Between Two Biomes, Masta and Mashi announce how GSPro, in conjunction with Tobacco Road, came together to announce a partnership supporting an amazing foundation to fight a rare childhood disease.
Good afternoon. We have a couple of special guests here today that we'd like to introduce to you and also talk about a great partnership between GSPro, a great course that you guys are going to get to play on GSPro, and this amazing foundation that we're going to introduce here in a second. So first of all, hi Mashi, how you doing?
Hi, Masta. How are you doing?
I'm great, thanks.
good to see you on this wonderful day.
And Chris Anderson, CE Sim Golf. Good to see you again. We've been seeing a lot of each other recently, whether it's playthroughs or course introductions, right? So welcome, Chris.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun too, Chris.
GSPro designer, right? How are things going?
Things are going great. Really found the flow. I'm getting some exciting projects out there, and a lot more to come that I wish I could be talking about, but I'm happy to be here talking about the one we get to.
Yeah, I think hopefully we have a lot more of these.
We do.
And we have another guest. Now, we did release a playthrough of Bootleggers last week with David Kahn from Jackson Kahn Design. And we're having him here to help us with this announcement as well, because there's a lot of moving parts here. So Chris is involved with building a course, and we're going to talk about that too. But David Kahn, real life course designer, and also a founder of a great organization called ForeBatten. So David, go ahead and introduce yourself and explain the relationship that you have to this foundation, please.
Sure. First off, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it, guys.
Welcome, of course.
My name is David Kahn. I am a co-founder of Jackson Kahn Design, a golf course design firm. Been doing that for about 15 years or so, 16 years. My family got hit with a pretty devastating diagnosis about 8 years ago. Our only two daughters, they're twins. They are almost 15 years old. When they were 7, they were diagnosed with a very rare neurodegenerative disease and called juvenile Batten disease. And it's pretty brutal. They were born with it since it was genetic, but they appeared to be completely typical children up until the age of 6-ish. I mean, there were little signs in hindsight, but nothing that you wouldn't attribute to just growing pains and being a kid. And at the age of 7, we started seeing signs that they were going blind. And one thing led to another, and we ended up getting a successful diagnosis. And I say successful because a lot of people go undiagnosed for a long time. And we were fortunate. But we got that really, really hard to hear diagnosis in 2017. And it was rough. I mean, the disease is horrible. Like I said earlier, at first they go blind, they develop seizures, they get dementia. Right now they have full dementia. They have chronic pain, nerve pain. They lose the ability to talk and walk and eat and go to the bathroom and all the above. They just kind of melt from the inside.
Right.
You were you spent a lot of time recently in the hospital with them, right?
We did, yeah. About half of January, we were in the hospital. Wintertime is always brutal. Their little bodies are, immunocompromised. So any little cold that we would just get the sniffles, it sends them to the hospital. And Amelia and Mackenzie are their names. And Amelia,
how old are they now, David?
They'll be 15 next month. So they're pretty much 15.
Yep.
15 going on 4, really. And yeah, so we ended up about 12 days in the hospital. Amelia was on a ventilator for a few days, and just respiratory things just really, really knock him out hard. But we're back home, and things are more or less back to their baseline pre-hospitalization, which is good. But anyway, so after diagnosis, we crawled under a rock for quite some time. Just couldn't believe it. We were in denial. Go through all those stages of grief. Still grieving because it's, that train wreck is happening in front of our eyes every minute of the day. And after about 6 months, we realized, you know what, we're not good crawling under a rock anymore. We need to get up and fight. And so we started our own foundation, ForeBatten Foundation, and its mission is pretty simple: to fund critical research to try to find a cure, and to also support the batten community. So in 7 years since its inception, we have raised nearly $7 million that have all, 98% of that has gone towards funding research, which has been really, really great. Since then, we've developed a great partnership with doctors and scientists that kind of lead this mission, and we're making headway. It's a long process fighting a rare disease that very little is known about, and so it takes a lot of time and a lot of people and a lot of money, unfortunately.
And you're seeing some results of this, and you got some special medicine recently for your daughters, right?
We are, yeah. So about a year and a half ago, we set out to create a specialized, personalized drug to treat our daughters and anyone else that had their mutation of the disease. And some of our research that we had funded over the years was starting to show really promising data. And that data led to this realization that, hey, we should develop a team of the right people and get FDA approval and try to treat our daughters. And so that's what we were able to do, which is incredible. About 6-7 months ago, we got FDA approval, and within like 3 weeks after that, we treated our girls for the first time, and since I've treated them 3 times in total with this very very specialized drug, which is really cool. We can sleep a little easier at night knowing that we're doing everything possible to give them the best chance at a quality of life.
Right.
And really, the quality of life just means that they're not suffering. Honestly,
Right.
We know that it's not going to reverse anything. It's not going to let them be a typical person. But for the short time we have them, we just don't want them suffering and in pain, which a lot of days are. So, there's been some glimpses of hope that the drug is doing something positive. There's just a lot of observations and time that it's going to take to really kind of know if that's doing what we feel it's doing. And if it does, and if it is successful, then getting that medicine into a much younger patient, say at birth or 4 months old or 1 year old, before the disease really ravishes them, they've got a real good chance at having some good quality years. Our daughters are just too far along where at this point we're just trying to keep them comfortable. But that's our goal, and there's other projects that we've been funding and will continue to fund, trying to find answers on what the disease is and what causes it, and other specific things to help with very certain aspects of symptoms and side effects. And so it's a pretty holistic approach, and we've been so fortunate to have such a tremendous community of support that has given us the dollars to be able to go and try to tackle some of these challenges.
So David, what's the tie-in between your foundation, which obviously is doing amazing work, and the course in the GSPro? Can you do a little bit about that tie-in?
Yep. So our foundation, the last 3 years have had a physical golf event at Tobacco Road, which is about an hour from our house here in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And we have developed a wonderful relationship with Mark Stewart, who is the owner and developer of Tobacco Road. And when I, with Jackson Con Design, became involved with GSPro and kind of established a partnership with them, we started talking about, the desire to get some more official, quote unquote, licensed courses. And Tobacco Road was one of the first places that I connected GSPro with to hopefully, get the thumbs up that they could go ahead and build that officially and get it under their belt as one of the early licensed courses. So I was able to make that connection, and Mark at Tobacco Road was very open to making that happen. And so here we are about to release, your GSPro is about to release Tobacco Road as one of their own, and it just seemed like a very natural progression to go from having physical events there to then having a digital virtual event at Tobacco Road online, so to speak. So with GS Pro and SGT, they were very much on board and excited to help our foundation and our cause and put together an event that's going to be hosted on Tobacco Road, which is a super cool way to kind of launch that into the community.
Yeah,
nice. So you're going to have Tobacco Road on SGT shortly after this video comes out. So you'll play Tobacco Road as part of the tournament on SGT. And Chris, I know when you built Tobacco Road, you're going to see ForeBatten signs in there to encourage people not only to join the auction, which we'll talk about in a second, but you can also just donate to ForeBatten. So if you go to the website, ForeBatten.org, and I've been having it in the background here, you can just go in there in the upper right-hand corner and you can donate as well. So that's amazing. So
yep.
David, tell me about this auction, because
the auction is exciting,
impressive. What I really like about this is you've taken your connections in the golf world and you've really done a good job of pulling those together and coming up with something that to me is very special.
It sure is, yeah. I mean, we started this year one of our foundation, so this is the 7th iteration of this auction. Seems to be growing every single year, which is awesome, both in eyes on it and participation, and ultimately in dollars raised. I mean, last year alone, we raised $1.6 million in the 2 weeks that this auction ran, which is just, pinch me type money. And I wish I could take even 1% of the credit on this, but it's all my father who puts this together. He spearheads it. He goes out and acquires all these items, and I'll connect them with some stuff, but it's a lot of him. And it's just unbelievable, the items. We've got things that you can't get anywhere else. A lot of private club access that otherwise isn't really available unless you're a member or know somebody. We've got a breakfast or lunch with Jack Nicklaus, and then foursome at the Bears Club, his home course in Florida, which is a pretty special item that you can't just go on Amazon.com and buy. And I don't know the number. My dad knows all the stuff off the top of his head, but we have a large chunk of the top 100 golf courses in there. We've got all the courses at Sand Valley with a couple nights lodging there. We've got 2 days at Sand Hills, one of the top modern golf courses in the world, as well as a personal tour with Bill Coore, the architect, which is pretty amazing. And Friar's Head on Long Island, and almost you name it, and we have it. And it's just really, really cool. We've got some of our Jackson Con Design projects in there that are personal family courses that nobody plays, and some of those owners have been gracious enough to open the doors, so to speak, and let the lucky winners come in, which is kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's beyond the golf, which is about 95% of it. We've got a lot of sports memorabilia if you're a baseball fan, or I think we've got a Jason Kidd is a kind of a family friend. I think he donates time with him. I hate to say I don't know who he's with now. But somewhere at the bottom,
you get a pass. You're a golf designer,
Jason
not a
Kidd and basketball, and it's just the list goes on and on and on, and it's crazy every year as this thing gets put together to scroll through it. It's really overwhelming, I would
Well,
imagine.
just scrolling through this list of courses, I mean, my goodness, there's so many recognizable courses on
Yeah,
this
there's
list.
very few you don't recognize,
Right.
And when if you take the time to go into the ones you don't recognize, you'll be surprised that like, whoa,
Right.
this is even more special than I thought,
Yeah.
There's a reason I don't recognize it because it's so rare and unique.
That you can't get onto it normally, even with
Right.
friends sometimes. Yep.
Yeah. So I encourage everyone to just scroll through, and even, the good and the bad about this is these things go for a lot of money, right? So we understand that not everyone can afford what these things go for, but even sharing the link and spreading the word to people that you think might be, or trying to go in with some buddies to pitch your dollars together and get something cool for the four of you or the three of you, whatever the item may be. Or even just donating to the cause. You don't have to buy an item to help out the mission. And or if you know somebody that may have a membership at a club or some opportunity that would donate an experience, is very much appreciated and helpful. So it's really crazy. Golf Digest just came out with an article. They do a really nice write up. Derek Duncan, the last few years is really helpful in pushing that word, and they've coined it the greatest auction in golf for like the last 3 or 4 years running. So it's kind of developing an aura of its own. We've met people that we've never met before, and 10 minutes into conversation, it clicks and like, wait a second, you guys are that auction? Like, I participate in that. It's crazy how small the golf world is and how compassionate they are. And very, very lucky to have that energy behind us, because honestly, otherwise foundation wouldn't be doing anything. So we're very, very fortunate in an unfortunate way to have that support, and it does not go unnoticed and unthanked.
Nice. So what are the next big steps for Batten here? I mean, just more money, more research, more funding. Do you see any big breakthroughs coming? What's the next step for you guys that you think is going to happen here?
Yeah, I mean, we don't see the next big breakthroughs yet, but we didn't before the last one broke through, right? Okay. So
Sure.
It's really just continuing to fund the projects that we feel have value, that our researchers and scientists that we lean upon feel there's value. There's a trust factor there with the team we've developed, and if they say this is worth pushing for, then we try to develop funds in order to allow them to push. So really, it's just kind of leaving no stone unturned and forging ahead with as many valuable projects as we deem correct, and putting those dollars towards it, and really seeing what happens. Even studies that result in failures or negative answers are positive progress, because that, okay, we looked under that rock, we don't need to look there anymore, let's pivot. So everything has a positive impact, and so it's really, I hate to say it, more of a blanket statement like this: the more money, the more we can do.
The more options you have to do something, right?
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. And we do also, support the community as well, giving little glimpses of hope and smiles throughout the day. And it's to oversimplify it, it's a little bit of our own way of doing kind of a make-a-wish, because we know how hard the day-to-day life is, and something so simple as allowing, I don't know, getting an iPad for a kid that, just needs to have that audio stimulation, and or going on a trip before their vision goes away to have one last memory and stuff like that. So we try to give back in a way that brings some smiles to families.
Chris, I was going to ask, with the release of Tobacco Road being played on SGT, are there things you're doing? We talked about the course extensively in the video that either is out or will be coming out soon. are there things you're doing specifically to support the Batten Foundation in the course for the tournament?
Yeah, so there's actually going to be eventually 3 variations of Tobacco Road. There's going to be the core full 18 released as is. We're also going to have a par 3 version, but then we're doing a special one, which is the full tournament setup just for this SGT event. We will have signage, virtual signage on the course, a lot of it specifically advertising ForeBatten, their website, their donation links will be right on banners and the tees. And then we've also working on getting sponsors. So I'm not, but there are people working on getting sponsors. I think David's dad is also helping with that. And so we'll be adding some sponsorship signs to different tee locations, probably around the course. And that's going to be a standalone version. So that will be available during the SGT tournament so that the thousands of plays that gets will also drive people directly to those places to help out. And then simultaneously, there will be kind of the standard release version of Tobacco Road that will be available afterwards. So, yep.
Great. Awesome.
So the auction runs from February 19th through March 5th, and that will also be the exact window that this event on SGT will be run.
Cool. So auction in conjunction with the SGT tournament. Great. So we hope we can drive lots of awareness, lots of traffic.
And just to add, my understanding is the week of the, and I was talking to Cook for the week of the SGT tournament. Sorry, the first week is, oh my goodness, the ForeBatten tournament is actually going to run on SGT for 2 weeks.
Right.
Okay.
For week 1 of it, it will replace the existing SGT tournament that week on all 3 tours. And then for week 2, it will run simultaneously with the SGT event that runs on week 2. So you have lots of time to play and donate and participate in that SGT specific special event.
Yep. And I don't think I'm overspeaking. I believe that the decision was made to allow this specific event to be free to enter, even if you don't have the
SGT
membership. Yeah, if you just have a login, I believe you're going to be able to get in and play. So we just wanted to maximize the exposure, maximize the participation, but there's no entry fee at all. So, we would really appreciate a thank you kind of donation, whatever. $5, $10, $20, $1,000. It's all awesome. You don't have to feel like, I can't afford a big donation, so I'm not going to do it. It's not about that. Hopefully we get thousands of people giving small donations, right? That adds up too. So it all counts and it all helps.
Great. Guys, thanks for joining. I think actually we're going to, Mashie, I think after this, we are going to head downstairs and play through Tobacco Road with that guy right there, Chris Anderson, who built it, and have a little bit of fun and get a little sneak peek in what it looks like. So, David,
we'll enjoy it, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Best of luck with the foundation. Chris, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in a few minutes in the basement. And thanks, everybody. Talk to you later.
Bye. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, David. Thanks, Chris.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yep. Bye.
And now's the part of the show where we head downstairs and tee off into a whole new world of adventure. It's everyone's most nostalgic segment. Let's go down to Grandma's basement. It is where the magic happens for GSPro course designers. Forget the very desk and great corner office with a view, folks. This is where the real action happens. We've got a state-of-the-art golf simulator mixed in with tons of 8-track tapes, bright orange beanbags, and trunks full of old photos. So grab your clubs, mind the lava lamp, and let's see if we can hit a hole-in-one without knocking over Grandma's porcelain cat collection.
All right. It's a good morning. We're having a 10:30 tea time here with Chris Anderson, my buddy Mashie, and we're going to play yet to be released. What is it, Chris? Tell me, what is it?
It is Tobacco Road.
Yeah. Another official GSPro launch, right?
Yes. Yep.
Today is a very, very good day. When you guys reached out to us and said this course was released, and there was a screenshot that came, like I was like a little kid. I was all excited. Like, I love this course. I mean, this is probably my second favorite course in the entire world. And when the screenshot that came across, I was like, I know exactly what course that is.
It was, I think I mentioned it before when we talked, but when they first hired me, it was seconds after I signed the contract that ATP messaged me and said, do you want to know what you're building? Yeah, sure. And he said Tobacco Road. And I literally couldn't believe it because I've loved this course for 25 years. And so I couldn't think of and then I was terrified because it's a heck of a build. It's a challenge.
This is, I tell you what, for your first like real thing out of the gate, this is a challenge. Like, if you can, because there's so much change, there's so much undulation change and everything. And you'll see as we play through this course right now, like we're gonna have a great conversation on how you did some of the stuff, because some of the stuff is way beyond what our standard tools can do.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we decided the three of us are gonna play Scramble, all 18 holes. You can see on the screen now the settings that we used. So as we go through, we're going to talk about the course, but we're going to challenge anybody else out there to see, we'll call it the designer challenge. So we're going to play through with Chris, who built the course, the 3-man scramble, see if he can beat us, right? And so that's what we're going to do.
By the way, for the record, Soupy could beat us by himself without 2 other people helping him. So
Maybe.
So who's up first? Who's to have up?
It's got me up.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to go. Yep. I hate teeing off first, so let me get my landing area. Now, I have played this in real life, and I remember the guy on the starter on the first tee saying, "You want to go up here on the right-hand side and just drop it down." And now we do have a sign right here in the front, supporting, as you saw in the previous video.
Yeah, that's a bit of a designer error. That was a test sign when we're working on we're working on the sponsorships and stuff for our foundation tournament we're doing, and I just dropped that in there. Didn't even remember to take it out when I did the latest build. This is not the final build, so I did take it out.
and two things real quick. Obviously, our video with David Kahn and the ForeBatten Foundation and stuff. Obviously, why the sign is in here. And 2, if you're going to leave it there, Chris, I recommend you put some holes in the sign where the golf balls have hit it and gone through it.
Hey, that'd be kind of fun. I think I'll move it over, but I think I should do that. That'd be kind of cool.
You should do that.
Just blowing through the sign. Oh, okay.
Yep. Nice start. And
we're off. Finder Mashy, there he is. He's the best guy to have the first spot in your scramble because he's just going to lay one out there.
Pretty happy with that. God, the colors look great.
Thanks.
I see some nature manufacturer assets out there I recognize.
Oh, I tried to smash it.
Hey, you know what they say?
If you
can't, hey, you hit the tree trunk and it bounced back. So that was.
You missed the tree by you hit it. You needed an extra 2 inches. It would have gone right in the fairway over there.
Well, I mean, I had to try and swing as hard as I could. Mashy already got us in the fairway, so
that's fair. That's fair.
All right, let's see what I can do here. My back is tight, so this could do anything.
The excuses can't start on the first swing.
Yeah. Or I'm just gonna, the magic 8 words. Here we go. Ooh,
first swing
bounced off my screen and ricocheted like everywhere in here.
Did it bounce off your leg?
Oh, man, it went off like the ceiling, my projector. I'm not sure what the heck happened there. Oh, I'm the one that's got to pick. Okay.
All right. Par 5, right? Yeah, this is a par 5. Want to lay it down here. 200-something yard shot is the way to go. So, Chris, colors are gorgeous. The sand, I got to tell you, I'm really, really impressed with the work you did in the bunkers. This course, for those who have not played Tobacco Road, most everything is played as a waste bunker. I think even greenside bunkers are played as waste bunkers. And man, it is your work that you've done on this sand, as you'll see as we go through, the texturing, the colors, just the realism is insane.
Now, Chris, how much do you pay attention? Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say I pretty much built all new textures. It's a whole new array for pretty much everything here. So
But one of the things I noticed with these bunkers is that you have a satellite image overlay on those, right?
on most of the waste areas, yes, I do.
Okay, because I noticed that the texture, I didn't notice hardly any tiling, but then I did notice that far up and away, especially in the mini map, it looks like there's bunkers have an all-encompassing like texture to them, which had to be from like a sat shader.
Yeah, we did a fly. We did a drone fly, so we have really good sat. So we absolutely wanted to use that for all the tire tracks and stuff like that because they just drive right through the waste areas on this course.
Oh, dude! So you literally had them do the course. You worked directly with the course on this as well, correct?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I mean that's just the advantage of having a GSPro official sponsored course is you got the course saying, "What do you need?"
Yep, exactly.
It's the Mashy show so far.
Yeah, kind of a rocky start for me.
Yeah, me too.
It is 8 a.m. here, so
you're in your element.
Here.
8 a.m. That's like a normal tea time, right?
Yeah,
that's like a regular tea. Exactly. A little 60-yarder. I need to look real quick and see if this plays.
Oh man, I'm loving that bunker off to the right. Just the strips of grass in between, dividing it up, and the grass sticking up out of it. It's just got some good depth from here as well.
Yeah, I had so much fun doing every single bunker individually here. Just every edge. It was got to give them love. There's nothing like it. I don't know of another course that's like this. So
now I know you would spend like hours. Okay, on bunkers. And I know early on when you first got into designing, you put these pictures up of your bunkers and you're like, I spent 4 or 5 hours. Are you getting faster?
Well,
not on this course.
Not on these. Not on this
right.
course. No, no, just different methods, sure. But I mean, more efficient, yes, but more effort.
Yeah. So do you
this course, and you'll see. I mean, I guarantee you, Chris, that this thing threw some really unique challenges at you than standard bunkers.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they're a totally different animal. Absolutely.
Now, are there particular bunkers that you spend even more time on because you expect people are going to be in this bunker? They're going to be close to this bunker. I need to make this thing look even better.
There was a couple spots, but I'll tell you, I'm a little psycho. I probably spent as much time doing edge work on everything else that you might not see. So
hey, how convenient is this? I can now show them the bunker because I'm like in it.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Good timing. Nicely done.
Yeah,
I love that tuft of grass in the upper right-hand corner there, like around the edge of the bunker.
I mean, I had so many good reference images. I literally tried to put the tufts where the tufts are. So, all right, Mashy, this is your birdie. You just got to make this here.
Well, you know me and putting.
Yeah.
So we will have now the timing. You were doing bootleggers, right? You're doing this course. I'm assuming there's some overlap. You're working on both. Did you use anything you learned on bootleggers in this? And did you use anything on bootleggers that you learned in Tobacco Road, vice versa? Was there anything?
They were very, very different stylistically. So not much, no.
Oh, there we go.
There's a bird.
I contributed.
All right.
Big bunk. Oh, so now you can see the sat overlay there because you can see the cart paths going through on that flyover.
Yep.
That was really fun to figure out how to make cart paths go through the bunkers and be able to paint them so they kind of disappeared and reappeared.
And for people that don't know this, so the course has, I think, 4 different tees, right? And they all have different names. And the markers correspond. I looked on the website; those markers correspond to like the logo on the website.
Yeah. Yep. So the T markers are actually what they use.
They are
different.
I was going to say they're 100% accurate.
Yep.
The blades. Yeah. When I played this in real life, I played the blades sticking up from the
That's
teeth
the
for
ripper.
forward. Yep. The ripper. And then even the where the number 2, the hole you see up there on the right, where the hole sign is up there, it's all 100% accurate.
Oh, I don't know. Is that going to get over? Get the cart
That's
path.
gonna be close.
Cart path, big bounce.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Talk about a designer bounce. Wow.
wow.
Right. Members kick on that one.
Yeah.
That was great.
You can kind of see up in that top right a little bit. There's every hole sign is attached to an antique plow or farm equipment of some kind. So I did all those as well.
That's a good miss, Ty. It works great.
That is.
Good job, Master.
I hit the cart path too, but I didn't really get as much out of it. Just,
Yeah.
let's see. Mashie has a great lie. So see, he's just a little closer. So we're going to use that one.
Yeah, see, he's closer. He's got a little.
We have one of us now have a ball we use rather than just Jason here. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Boy, these Sunday pins, man. I don't know who put these out there. But
I don't know who put these. This is a Green Cube's Revenge pin. Look how close
tight.
that pin is to the edge. I think long is a little better than short. Maybe, I don't know. Is short okay?
If you land short right, it should kick towards the pin, but safe is middle of the green, of course.
Safe is middle of the green. Short left is in that bunker right there. So definitely
not that.
don't flirt. Flirting with short is trouble.
So I'm zooming out in the mini map so you can kind of people can see the bunker that's behind us. You can see the cart pass through it. So you can see the different shading and stuff. It makes it just really beautiful on the mini map too. And I love it when you can get this detail even out of the mini map shot. It's pretty good. Nice shot.
Yeah. Nice safe shot. All right, so that gives me the green light.
Gives you the green.
All right.
It's not close, but it's on.
I pulled it. Tried to get some spin.
Good
Miss.
distance though for that front shot you're trying for.
Yeah. Just a little quick. I'm nervous, guys. You got me nervous playing the course. I'll settle in. Oh, that's nice.
A good looking ball right there.
Woo.
Good shot.
Nice shot.
I think I'm the same line as Matt.
Hey, you're right. You're like right in front of me,
Yeah.
so I would just take the shorter.
4 feet.
Lord knows I need all the help I can get.
I'm going to gloat in the one time I was closer to the pin than Mashie was.
Yeah, there you go. We all got our chance, right?
So this course has so many unique challenges to it, but also a lot of risk reward holes, as we'll see. 24 upgrade.
It's kind of known as a maddening course to some people. Some people don't love it, but I think it's a perfect simulator course because you can fly around, you can see different things.
Oh! That was the spot, though, as far as the alignment goes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It is a perfect simulator course.
I was talking to a friend of mine who had played this as well, and he said there are so many blind spots in real life on this course.
Yes.
So like having it in the sim, and it's a perfect example of playing it in the sim. You know, this is on my bucket list, but man, I could really, playing it a few times in the sim before I go is going to really make my experience more enjoyable, right?
Absolutely.
Well,
I fully intend to get down there, so.
Well, and on the blind, go. Oh, good putt. On the blind, mechanic you're just talking about, when I teed off on number 1 last time when I played this in real life, the starter, gave us all the info. Then he drove up. So on number 1, that hill that we hit over is on the top right up there. The cart path goes up there. He went up there and said, wait until I wave my arms, because you couldn't see anything because it was so blind coming down, right? And so he was up there waving his arms. Then we knew to hit.
So on this one, you only want to carry this about 150, 55.
Yep. It'll funnel down to the left there.
Aim well right of the hole. It's a good line.
You said 155 is the play.
That was a good shot right there.
That was a 153 carry. This is definitely in between clubs for me.
Just a little smoothie.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That's a good looking ball.
Yeah.
Gotta
Sit,
sit.
sit.
Gotta
The long.
sit. A little hot.
Yep.
Safe.
Good
I'm
line.
gonna go.
Good ball flight too.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
a
gonna
low
be
draw
short.
guy.
You changed the pine straw texture from the earlier build. It looks really good now.
Yeah, I never liked it. I went and built my own. I had to get it right.
That's a good ball.
That's a nice
It's short.
looking shot.
It's short.
If that,
Oh, it's gonna kick forward
no, that's
and
pretty
left.
good.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch this. Go, 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 go left. Go left.
It's very good.
Pretty good.
Oh, okay. So 23.
I don't know how many straight shots are on this course, like putts. Like there's not these pins are not
There's
gonna have a lot of
very little.
yeah, not a lot of straight uphill.
Now, did
No.
you struggle with like the higher stimps, finding flatter spots, or could you play this at 13 with no problem?
You know what? Mike Strantz did an insane job getting as much hills as there is, but there's still so many pinnable spots. It wasn't too hard to find.
Nice.
But there are some greens with 4 or 5 foot swales on the green. It's wild. So
Nice. Oh.
Oh, that was it.
dang, I did too.
Too hard.
No, too hard.
Good line. A little hard. Okay, we left one out there, boys. Whoever's gonna challenge
far-
us.
Yeah, so far they're not going to have much of a challenge.
Yep.
Maybe I should have
Good
waited.
thing we didn't attach
I
a
should have waited
prize.
to the end to throw the challenge out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least we didn't attach a prize to it or anything. So
Correct. Yes.
Wow.
We should have
so
given
many
away
balls.
one of David's free auction items.
there you go. Yeah, I'm sure he's good for it. He'd come for us, right?
If anyone beats us, we can give them one of those free B2B solo cups.
Uh-oh.
That's trouble.
That's a problem.
Oh, is that deep rough? That might be okay.
That's kind of right down the middle.
Very nice.
Very nice. Thanks, bud.
I'm enjoying going third.
Yeah.
Next, coming backwards.
It's going to come back the same amount I went forward.
I topped it in it. Ah.
Hey, I appreciate you showing all the extra work in all the interesting areas.
Yeah,
on the course.
you got it. Those
We want to get
grasses
close
are
up of the trees,
absolutely
the grasses.
beautiful.
All right, this is fun. Yeah. So this is one of those instances where you've got to really expand out the mini map.
Yeah. There's a lot of hard dog legs here.
And if I remember correctly, everything is going to funnel right to left down to that hole. Like aiming up to the
funnels
right.
hard. Yeah.
It funnels hard.
You want to go at the front right of the screen for sure.
I actually think see that tree off to the right of the green?
That giant tree. Yep.
That
there's a
giant tree. I'm
down
going
there.
at that giant tree and try to land it up there and have it come back down. I think going at the pin on this one is death because it's going to funnel.
There's
Yeah.
There's no reason.
Oh,
Well, I hit it well. I just pulled it.
I think we're going to be all right.
Okay.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, just go right at it.
Tease it. Yeah. Just like we all say, right at it.
That's funny. I started online. I pulled it a little bit, but it worked out. Watch this.
That's a little
It's going
too
to hit
far,
and kick
too
left.
far right. That's a little too far right, I
What's
think.
this carry?
Come on
Still
down.
going to come down off the.
A little bit.
Watch this.
Come on.
Watch
Oh, wow.
this.
Yeah,
All right.
That was the safe.
Yeah. That's the shot I was trying to play without the pull. And look at that.
Yeah.
That's the play. We just talked about it.
Way left.
Yeah, it was well struck though.
here. Hit the stairs. No.
Look at those stairs. They look like they've been there for 100 years. Can you guys see my mark?
Yep.
You like that? Or you want me to go further?
Goodbye, me.
Downhill, I think a little further. I'd go a little more out. It's so downhill too.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
6 inches down.
28 down 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, and it still went way past. Wow.
yeah, yeah.
All right, that's the right line,
I'm
but
going way.
boy, not if you want to stay in the circle.
No, I'm going way outside the edge of the circle almost.
I see it,
Almost
yeah.
to the edge.
Yeah, it's almost a sideways. Like you got to go out and have it coming into the hole sideways.
Yeah.
That's right.
Side door.
Not hard enough
Just
though.
get in the circle though. Okay. We got
The
one.
right idea. Just
Oh,
not
no.
sit- sit-
No.
You're good. You're good.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I just didn't think you hit that one
Yeah.
hard enough. Do the
Yeah,
same
I think you
line.
got to go almost very much outside, almost outside the circle, right on the outside edge.
Outside the
maybe.
circle even more. Yeah.
Oh,
that was a
just
good
too
putt.
much. Too much.
A little hard.
A little hard.
It's all right. We're in. It's so hard. Like this course is so tricky because you can. All right, we have a decision, boys. First of the nice challenge holes. So
I'll tell you what, this pin is awful. Like, there's not even a wedge option. Like, even laying up is awful. Trying to hit a wedge to that pin.
but it's 240. I don't know if
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
a 240 swing uphill to this landing area over here. So, you can't see my screen.
Yeah.
So, Ty, if you'd go up by the green, you see that little tongue of green that's sticking out.
There's a little
One
bowl
second.
up there.
Go down. Look straight down. Look straight down. That landing area is 240. Like that's a driver right to there. I don't know if I've got a shot to get to there, but I can try. The right shot is the layup shot, which is about 210 out there to the right.
So here's what we do. I think you're going to take that shot because I can reach it, but I'm not accurate enough. I think you take the shot. Chris, you can choose what you want to do as well. And then if it's left over to me, I'll just kind of do a hybrid and lay one out.
I mean, to be fair, even in the sand is
True.
It's not
sand
too
up
bad.
there is fine too.
Yeah.
So okay.
Man, I love
Yeah.
that this marking up here, and now you guys can see my screen, but I just love this bunker that's up to the right of the pin. It's awesome. Looks good.
Yeah, that's where you drive your cart and park it.
Looks like someone was doing donuts in there. It's great.
Oh, he took it. He gave it a ride.
All right. Well,
All
we're in
right.
the sand up there. Little stinger. Look at
Yeah.
you.
Little
Low
stinger.
and fast. Low and
Little stinger.
Getting to that
I
little
tried to
flat
go a
area
little.
right there. Perfect.
No,
Ah,
sounded solid.
yeah. Still slicing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice shot.
Oh,
Oh, well, we can't do better than that. Let's just go to the next hole.
I think the
huh?
only way to get better is to put it in the hole.
So what was your play distance on that? What was your fly?
80 yards, 60 degree.
So he hit it 75 raw. So you want to play at 75.
I was trying. Yeah, my mindset was an 80 yard, 60 degree out of the sand.
Little
Nice.
hot.
That's still
Spin.
a great shot, though. Oh, look at
Look at
that.
it, look at it coming back. Look at it coming back.
How'd you get that much
Trying to
spin?
zip it.
Man,
I was trying to zip it.
that was awesome.
Thank you.
All right. You guys want to take a look at the trees here in the back in a second?
I'd love to.
But like, I love your tufts of grass, and you're right. You put them probably right where the satellite.
Shanked it.
Especially since you had drone footage of real new sat shader footage.
Yeah, that was super helpful.
All right, this is narrow.
Yeah. It's probably, even though it's a Sunday pin, it's probably the easiest pin on this hole because it's the fattest part of the green.
Well, not all Sunday pins can be.
They can't all
Wicked.
suck, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
So you got LiDAR for SAT. You got imagery from a drone. Did you get LiDAR from a drone as well?
We did fly LiDAR, but I want to say we ended up using the public. It ended up just came out better, and then we just paired it with the drone.
Okay.
The drone sat.
Oh, I pulled it.
So is drone SAT like crazy, like detail resolution? Is it awesome?
Yeah, it was like 16K. I had to dial it back. So Yep.
The course size to download is like 7 gig. So
Yeah,
No, it's not.
it's very optimized. I'm surprised how it actually loads
Yeah.
pretty darn quick.
it
Yeah, I
is
did-
actually,
I
yes,
did-
it's a very, it's not a, it's a good size course, but it's not big. It downloads very fast.
Highly optimized.
All right, so I want to point out something that's not a sand trap that I customized that people might notice.
All right, let us know. What is
yeah.
it?
This course is very rough, right? It's rustic.
Yep.
So so I did all these. You can see the tee instead of like divots and stuff. It's just super sparse. I built a new material, and you'll see that around, just roughed up kind of thing.
I love that.
I was really happy with how it came out. That's all.
I'm
Okay,
zooming in
now
on it
can I hit
right
a
now,
ball?
nice and close. Yeah, there's no divots. It's just kind of more of a rough texture.
The other thing too, Chris, I'm curious. Oh, this is looking good.
Oh, it's got to
Enough,
go.
enough,
It's
enough.
short.
Oh,
I thought I had to take something off. I did not. I should not have taken something off.
I don't remember. I know in GSPro when it's marked as a T, it's always 0, on the stuff. But I feel like
Yeah.
you didn't go through and flatten stuff, because in real life these T markers are not completely flat like a lot of courses. You know,
Yeah, I definitely did not go through.
you just left
And
it
do
the
a lot of
natural and let it go. I love that. I'm doing that on a different course, same thing, because they don't flatten the T boxes. Go. Okay, we have a choice.
That's a better shot. Better shot than mine.
whew.
I like Mastas. It's more up the hill, isn't it?
That's fine. Like it.
All right.
This is a tough green. This is a tough hole.
Yeah. Yep.
Got some nice retaining wall, rustic looking retaining wall off to the right.
Yep.
Now,
Those
is
are
that
fun.
a bulkhead with a different material, or did you is that like a prefab you brought in?
I just modeled it in Blender.
Nice shot.
I've never used those tools. I just custom made that in Blender. So
New designers,
I'm gonna
if you're happy to watch this, don't do what CE Sim Golf does. Because
Use the tools. Use the tools.
the tools that we've made for you.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna try something interesting. I'm gonna see if I can, since we're in the circle, I'm gonna try and go past and see if I'll come back down again.
All right.
Yeah, there's that big hill
Yeah.
back there. I saw that backstop, so
Yeah.
I figured.
I'm just being curious.
Now this feels like a reminiscent of like a bootlegger shot, you know?
Come back.
Yeah, well, that's kind of
down
my-
like
There you
this.
go.
Go
All right.
in.
Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
Go in the hole.
Wow.
All right.
I love that you played it that way, because, like, you know, there's a lot of times I feel like the slope shader doesn't always capture that slope, and this one
Yeah.
you could see it back there, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
not
see the
far.
dots coming down hard. This
All
is
right,
the
we-
best fun. This is fun drive right here.
Oh, this hole is so fun. This is so much fun. I love this hole more than one of the top
Yeah.
holes on the course.
For sure.
Big 2-tier downhill fairway, and the green is brutal. That green,
Yeah.
there are so many tough pin placements on the green.
Back and
And
front
the pin is in a
bunkers where
tough
the
box.
pin's at. Yep.
Yeah. It's not going to be fun. The drive will be fun though.
Oops,
Ooh, we got away with it though.
Yeah, totally.
pick left. I'm gonna miss the drop off because I pushed it a little bit.
Yeah.
I just,
All right. After you go, I'll get up and make sure your OB's working.
Oh, that's
looks good.
right down the middle.
That looks really good.
That's really good. Watch this. So hit
Is
the
it gonna
first
get
hill.
there?
Get over
Is it
that
gonna
little
get
hit.
there?
Get over
It's
it.
gonna
Go
get
Go over the next
Oh,
hill.
it's
Get over the
gonna
next
stop.
hill.
It's a good angle. It's a good angle.
Good angle. You needed just a little smidge more to get it over that.
I should have started it more right. The more left you go, the less chance of getting that hill.
Correct. You got to go to the right. Ty
Oh,
got
that
a
was
hold of
well
that
said.
one.
Yeah. Finally.
Get over
I
that
had a
hill.
good
I
shot.
might get over.
It's not going to get over it though.
Get over.
Yeah,
Where
it
is
is.
it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Go! Yes,
Go!
it is.
Go!
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Love it.
315 off the tee, Ty.
Yeah.
Well
60
done.
of it's roll, right?
That's all right. That's why this hole's so great. But now we got to do this shot. So
Now we got to do this shot.
Oh, 96.
I keep forgetting I'm playing at sea level, so I got to adjust clubs for that.
you've been doing fine.
Boy, if you end up left, you could be really far away.
Yeah.
Well, not really only far away, left and short. You're going to come all the way down
Yep.
the front of that green and have
I'm looking at the heat
next
map
to an
right now.
impossible shot.
And the next hole's even worse for that. But
96. I'm going to do 95. Stick.
that's it.
Stick.
That's right there.
That's safe.
All right.
That's good.
I was trying to put it safe, not well.
That was safe. Nice job.
Oh, that looks good. That looks really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Oh, he spun it back. Wow.
Nice. Nice.
When I
Not
grow up,
even-
I want to hit backspin too.
I'm a wedge guy. That's my thing. I like them.
Chris, that tree off to the left, that really prominent big
Yeah.
tree right there. Did you make that? Because that tree is there in real life.
Oh,
Yep,
beautiful
I made
bunker.
it. I even made the limbs look like they should. So,
How many hours do you have into this course?
I haven't looked yet. I'll let you know.
Do you log? Yeah, I guess
A
you
few
do because
hundred-
you're
a few
contractor.
hundred.
So yeah, you got to log those.
Yeah, it's logged. Yep. Yeah, this shot. I don't know what to do with this shot.
I don't know what to do with this shot. I'm going to try to put it on the right side of the green over here. 180 yards down, downhill 8.
I think this is one of my favorite pictures on the course. If you just look a little to your left and you see both those greens and that big tree, I just love this spot.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Go.
Oh, I just needed a little bit more. I was between clubs. I like the cut.
Let's see if it's 163.
It's safe.
Yeah, that's
Get
gonna
on
be
the upper
good.
tier.
That's safe.
On the upper tier. Yes.
It's safe.
That's safe. Good
Oh,
shot.
it's safe.
I hit it well.
Boy, yes, you
That'd
did.
be great.
I don't think it's going to be
That'd be
enough though to make
fantastic.
it over the sand.
No,
Oh,
it's
it
gonna
is, it
be
is.
fantastic.
Look at
Oh.
that.
All right, gentlemen,
Phenomenal.
my work here is done. Enjoy the rest of your round.
All right. Well, you do have a breaker at the hole.
Downhill.
You like that, or you want further out?
Don't forget to switch to putter.
Man, looking back up to the tee, it's so pretty.
It's a
Like
beautiful
just
place,
in the
isn't
left
it?
side, like Chris, you said, when you look up the left side into the trees with the, I mean, it just looks so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
nice.
I would not have put that as a birdie hole in our bingo card. That's for sure.
No, it was not on my bingo card for birdie hole. I 100% agree. This is also, if I remember correctly, an interesting course because, like, you don't come back up to the clubhouse. You're just out still on the course here.
Yeah, you get within
You get
a couple
closer
hundred
to
yards,
it,
but it's
but-
not. It's not right there. No, not at all.
That wasn't great. It'll work.
Yeah, I think that's
It's
safe.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the hole that up to that green is like so challenging. It's
Yeah.
so narrow. It's so high elevated up there. Oh, that's a good ball.
Yeah, just taking
Perfect.
it down the middle.
Nice.
Try not to kill anything and go crazy.
Yep, perfect. Good placement.
I'll take the opposite approach. All right. Try to kill
That's fine.
everything, right?
Let's do it.
Hey, it worked. It worked on your par 3. That was a great shot.
Mhm.
That wasn't driver.
And
This
on
is
the drive on the one before that, that was great.
Yeah.
I swung out of my shoes.
Oh, I like it. It's cutting
Yeah,
back. I
That's
mean,
nice.
that's our shot right there.
Beautiful.
Love it. Love it. Great shot. I found myself. So it's funny. You park your carts like in the bunker in the waist area there at the lower part of it. You just park your carts there and walk up to this hole. And I hit a really bad second shot and was sitting against the cart wheel It was hard pan too because the cart's drive on it, so it might as well have been the same as hitting off concrete, you know.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
kick right,
that's
kick
come
right,
on.
kick right, kick right. Get up.
Come down off the hill. Oh, that's good looking.
Yeah, that's a good distance too.
Come off the hill there. You landed shorter, so it's going to come back down. No, not quite. Well placed.
No, it's well short.
Oh, short. Cart bounce off the.
All right.
I hit that fat.
It hit the hole and then kicked it a little bit right. Just almost like that one. It actually, I think it's a smidge left. I play it, don't give the hole away, but I do. It's the right side of the hole. I assume, Chris, you're going to have a custom flag on there.
Yeah, it's a custom flag.
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. You're right.
Yeah,
I can see it now. When the wind blew it, it's not the yellow. Made me think it was a GSPro flag.
There it is.
There it is. That is a hard hole to birdie.
Yes, it is. Back to back on some tough holes.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Heating up. We're heating up.
All right.
Such a
All right,
different
back
way
nine.
to do the.
We're making good progress. We're having fun.
Such a different way to do the. So instead of doing the, how you can do a wet bunker looking blender, but it looks to me like you did that all via SAT as well, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
mostly.
Not wet. It's almost like the dry.
Have...
The white patchy areas are like not a different
that's
texture.
all SAT.
Yeah.
No, that's all SAT. The walls are a custom texture, and then there's 2 different textures in the lip itself. So I'm using all 4 colors to try and get some different shadows and things.
That explains it. Yeah. And the height of that bunker lip up there, I'll let you hit. Sorry.
I love that wall. I just love that wall.
Sounded good.
Big ball speed. Look at you.
Sounded good.
They're right.
Yes.
It's a little bit too safe, but it's fine.
Still poke that out there pretty good.
2 in the middle. Just go swing away.
All right.
I used to be a fade player with almost everything.
That's nice.
And that's going to be good. That's going to be really good.
That's a much better.
And I've become a draw player over the last couple of years, and now it's hard to play a fade. Good shot.
Thank you.
That's great teamwork right there. All right, pin in the back.
Pins in the back. I think landing to the middle of the green and letting it run is good. Trying to get one back there a little bit.
It's kind of between clubs.
Yeah, same. I pulled it.
That's
a big bunker over there.
Bunker. We gotta look at a bunker.
Big bunker. I saw footprints. I saw a cart path. I saw a tire marks.
And that's a very much darker bunker than the rest of them. It really is. There's this difference in sand and all over the place here.
Yeah. Well, and that one, they're all waste, but that one felt less wasty because you don't drive your cart in that one. The one on the right, you're gonna drive that. That is the cart path.
Yeah, that one on the left would be pretty fun to drive a cart in. You could do some real half pipe action or something.
Well, that's a good looking ball.
He's gonna be.
I don't know if it's gonna get all the way back.
Gonna be on. Okay.
My goal was to be safe. I was trying to be safe.
Yeah, that was a nice fade.
This ball is either going to be on the pin or slightly over, so I'll hit this club since we got one. Because I think if I hit the other club, it's going to be exactly where Chris's is at. Let's see if I can get closer.
Yeah, we're safe.
I can hit fades with my irons. Yeah, I can hit iron fades, but I don't drive a fade too well.
Oh, I pulled it. Oh, it's coming back though.
Oh, look at this! Look at this.
It's gonna be good. Low and hard. Run.
Stop!
Oh, come on!
Oh,
that was
nice.
I totally sculled that too. Wow.
You didn't hit it too soft.
I hit that. I only pushed it 0.1, so it was pretty straight putt that I hit, and
all right,
it's further out.
Plenty firm. Yep, you hit it plenty firm.
I just got the ball rolling. By the way, I don't think I hit it hard personally.
It's gonna be all speed, right?
Look at that.
Oh man!
We need even more.
Wow!
Oh,
Oh, just a little hard.
did any of us stay in?
Yeah,
no,
Chris did.
yeah, I
Chris
did.
did.
I did. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this is probably one of the most spectacular holes on the course. Your aim point is that big singular tree out there. A little bit left of that is your aim point.
Yep.
The second shot is where it becomes holy cow cool.
But you got to hug the right side if you want to have.
If you want a chance, you're right. You got to hug the
Yeah.
right side if you want to have a chance of getting up there in two.
But you also have to hit it far enough to get past the corner because there's trees at the corner. So.
I know. It's just like it's so, yeah.
Nice safe shot.
Yep. All right. One on the short stuff.
That will be a challenging long second shot.
That's a long second shot to get down the green in two. So you guys need to be right of that between the
I'll
tree
try.
and the bunker.
You're safe. No reason not to swing hard, right?
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, I like it.
That's good.
5 carry.
Kick right, kick right.
Yeah.
Like
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful. Oh,
That's trouble.
that's big
Good
trouble.
shot.
Shortcut.
Shortcut. And the pin is by the trees. And it's 193. Well, it looks like it's about 190 to the back, but uphill 10. Let's just say. Nope.
I didn't hear it
Caught a
hit too many
branch.
trees though.
It hit the tree.
No.
They caught one.
I pushed it on the swing. I swung really hard. Pushed it.
Oh, I pushed it as well.
I don't know. I
Might
think
be
you
okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay though. You got through it.
All right.
I got through. It's
All
going
right.
to be a challenging chip.
Be enough. Be enough. Be enough. Get up there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice gentle
Stay up.
bounce.
Stay up though. Don't go back
Love it.
down. All right.
Yeah, you're okay.
Oh.
A little hard.
A little hard.
Yep. All right. Maybe I go in just a little bit from that.
Go in a little bit. It didn't break. I pulled it, by the way. I pulled it. I always pull long
Okay.
putts.
I like that one.
There it is. There it is.
Oh!
See, it just dies at the very end. The break. There's no more break
Yeah.
when you get to the top of the hill. Good putt.
Yep. Gave it a chance.
All right, we left the eagle out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm trying to remember this whole
Challenging drive.
challenging drive. Yep. I don't think this is yeah. Probably not even a driver, to be fair.
Not
But
if you want to do safe.
I'm hitting driver.
I was gonna. Well, you're accurate enough. Just gotta
Yeah.
draw.
If there's anybody,
Just
that
hit a
can hit
draw
driver,
right
it'd
up
be
the
you.
neck there.
No, I hit that poorly.
But
Yeah,
it's,
but that's okay.
it's out
Yeah,
there.
it'll be fine. Yep.
It's perfect. It's a perfect layup.
That's great.
Nah, it's a little toey. It's fine. It's
But
a
it's
little toey.
distance-wise,
Oh, wow,
alignment-wise, right where you want to be.
Yeah.
Nice ball.
Oh, I topped it.
It's all right. It's gonna be work fine. Put you in the fairway.
Yeah.
Keep on
We've
running.
had a lot of fairway shots.
Yep.
Yeah, that giant ridge, you almost have to hit a draw because that giant left side, it just everything breaks off that so hard. Nice safe ball.
There you go.
Perfect.
151 carry. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, this green's like a big trough.
There's your little cut. Look at this. Watch this. Hit, kick
Oh,
left,
I just didn't. I needed it to carry
Now
another
come
5
back
yards.
down.
maybe.
Come back down.
come back down.
Ooh.
Oh, it stopped. Now, and I think what was revealed to us was this will be the SGT round next week when this releases.
I believe so.
So that's a great deal. Everybody gets to play it on SGT. All 3 tours will be using it.
Also a
Safe
nice
shot,
shot.
man.
Wow.
Just kind of
really straightened out at the end.
immediately. Yeah.
I only pushed that 0.1. It was a pretty straight putt.
I like it. Oh, dang.
Oh.
I thought it was going to break. It stopped breaking.
It stops breaking it at the circle. So you've got to get the break. Yeah, it's inside of his, but outside of mine.
Oh,
I felt like it was too far.
Wow.
All right.
Another fun one.
Another fun one.
This is
Wow.
the next 2 are probably the 2 most famous pictures you see of this course.
And I think, for sure, this hole is, I love this hole so much.
Yeah.
And the next hole is, I think the next hole is really the only water hole in the whole course.
Yeah, I would say that's true.
But this one,
It's quite a hole.
the second shot going in is like one of the most famous, iconic shots of this course.
Yeah, this pin is tucked so far back left here.
It is. It is.
Oh, I hit that really. I mean, it'll be fine. I just didn't hit it very well.
That's just fine though. Par 5, good shot.
It's par 5.
I carried 245. It's fine.
Yeah, right? What you complain about?
That's a good ball.
Yeah. No,
Really
it's gotta
good.
Stay in. It's got to stay in. There you go. Nice. Woo.
Right at the flat.
Smoked.
Yeah, got that one good.
Because this one has the shoot on the second shot going in, or the approach shots, the shoot.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you almost can't get to this in 2 anyway.
You can't. I don't think you can. I mean, maybe we should try at 228, but we'll see.
just so we can see those bunkers, probably. Really.
Exactly. Good ball.
Another good shot. Look at it. We just hit the fairway like crazy today.
Oh. I'm gonna lay up about 150 to give us inside 100 in.
Yeah.
Sounding about right?
Yep. If you're safe, I'm going to try and push it down right in front of the bunkers. So.
Yep, I like it. I'm just gonna go up at that bunker on the right.
Yep.
Oh, I did not hit it. It'll be okay. It's a good layup. Perfect.
Just fine.
Just what we needed.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to try and put it way down there if I can. Get through.
It did.
Oh, you
Okay.
got through.
Well,
All
I
right.
pulled it a little more than I meant to, but it's down there.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Trees
Clyder's
work.
working. Trees work.
Yep. Gliders are working. Thanks for testing.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm glad you guys know that now.
So I'm legitimately asking, you might not know, having only played it a time or two. Is that tree, I tried to get it in the right spot. Is that tree blocking that left side of the green, or is that too tight?
When I to be fair with you, when I played it, the pin was the exact opposite side it is now.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know because I wasn't over there.
I'm sure somebody is going to tell me.
Somebody
about
will
it, but
know.
So far,
Oh, long.
Yeah,
Little
see, it was a little hard. It's a hard yardage for me.
yeah, it's not an easy one, that's for sure. All right.
I like it. It's gonna
I
be
like it. There we go. Come back
Come
down.
back down. Oh,
It stayed there.
Off the branch, into the deep rough, one hop out, into the hole.
That's a good
Really
shot.
good.
same
Come
shot.
down,
Same
down.
exact. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you got it high enough. Nice. You got
Come
it
on.
high enough that we got it back.
Come
Get
on.
in the circle.
Go, 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 go.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes. Yes. Nicely done.
You called it. Oh, this hole is so gorgeous. This is one of
Isn't
the
this
most
beautiful?
famous holes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a gorgeous,
81
gorgeous
down
hole.
15. I have to do maths in my head. Hold on.
Now, is that house back there? Is that a accurate recreation?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
perfect. It's
Nice.
even
It's
got
perfect.
the signs on it. There's a little Budweiser sign inside the front porch.
So who did
There's
your
a-
blender? Who
a
did
little
the house?
plaque. I did everything.
Wow, nice.
I'm between clubs, so I'm going a little long
Yeah.
club-wise.
That's fine. It'll come back down. So there's that huge
Right.
ridge in the middle. It'll come
Yep,
back
big
down.
2-tier green. God, this shot is intimidating in real life as it is in the sim is just as intimidating.
It is. I've hit a lot of balls on this tee. It's fun. Oh, that looks so good.
Wow. Come on.
That's so good. What a shot.
Yeah, I'm in between clubs.
Might not. Stepping up. All right. Might
Hang
be
on.
cutting it too much.
Hang
Cut
on.
it too much. Oh, look
Bounce
at
up
that.
there. Oh, you stayed up.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh.
I was trying to cut it in there a little much though.
My buddy who played this, and he said he played this hole. He said that whole back bunker there is like a little beach area, and his ball went in the water, but shallow enough that he stood in there and hit it out. And he had video of him hitting the ball out of the water there and landing like a foot from the pin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
See
I made that. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I made a different. There's a totally different sand material in there, so I could paint it wet so you can see where the water level is. Oh, look at these
Yep.
shots, you guys!
Look at this.
Unbelievable. Not a hard hole at all.
No.
Jeez.
Yeah, my
They should make
shot on
golf
this hole in
harder.
real life was left long, up by the tree, past the left bunker.
Oh yeah, that's where I'd be.
Yes.
Yep.
Birdie.
Easy birdie.
Easy
hole.
birdie.
Easy peasy.
That hole is easy peasy.
Yeah, don't say that.
Such a fun hole.
Something's going to come back and bite us.
Hey, hush you.
Yeah.
All
Beautiful
right.
bunker on the right hanging there.
Oh, this scar bunker is so cool in the middle of this fairway.
Yes, the scar bunker is awesome. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's an interesting
Get over
line.
it. Get over it. Get it.
Kick left. Kick left.
I think you're
Ooh, I don't
safe,
know.
though.
Right over the tree.
Oh,
That's the shot.
man.
Great
Just a
ball.
3-wood.
My goodness,
Thanks.
great ball.
Oh, it
Sounded solid.
curving the wrong way.
Mm.
It was well hit. Just didn't get caught in that.
Oh, there's a bunker right in front that sticks out. You can't see. From
Yeah, and it's the narrowest
Yeah.
part of the green.
Yep.
Yeah. Sunday pins. I mean, that's.
I think you did learn from bootleggers where to put pins at, though.
well, David picked all the pins on bootleggers, and I did learn a lot from him. So. Nice shot. Pretty hard to do much better distance control. Oh, it's going away. Too hard.
Too hard.
Oh, yeah.
Way too hard. I kind of hit it skinny.
It's got to go. It's got to go.
Yeah.
A good bounce. Good bounce.
Oh, good bounce.
That worked. Yeah, that worked. I mean, this green from here, it looks like some kind of racetrack or something.
It does.
It's weird. Like a bobsled track or something.
All right. I don't know how far out to play this. Let's see. So first off, it's 28 uphill, basically 2 feet.
That's. Oh!
I pushed it.
Didn't even. Yeah, but.
It was the right line. I just pushed it a bunch.
I pulled it. There she goes down the other side. And my next putt was 55 feet.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
Well, we are at 16. So
Yep.
is this the one? I remember this one. This one, I think going for the green. I don't have it to go for the green. It's really only a 220-yard shot up there in the landing area.
It's 270 from these back tees. It's only 220 to the landing area. Yeah.
It's 220 to landing area. Yeah. So I'm not going to hit driver.
No.
Be okay. Well, not good.
Define
That's where I was
okay.
in real life.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, I did the same thing.
Uh-oh. Kick off that. Good right.
Oh,
Oh, no.
You guys are putting a lot of faith in me. I like how when you
Master?
guys both mess up, then it's like, oh no, ties left.
Hey, you've been hitting fairways.
You have
You got
been.
Oh no.
Yes.
Perfect.
No
Crowd
problem.
goes wild. Get up
Roll
to the top
down
of the
off or
flat.
stay up there. Okay. Come on, stay
go,
up.
go, go, go.
Oh!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I wish they'd show us standing on the fairway, just have it roll back to our feet. Right?
That would be hilarious. Yeah. I'm going for 85 and I'm going to zip it. So
Okay.
yesterday I hit some putts from the back of the green that ended up where that pin is. So
Yep.
Ooh, you got the distance. And you got the spin.
Yeah.
spin.
I like it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yes.
Got it.
All right. So basically, I just got to put this in.
Yeah. 72.5.
That might be pretty good.
Kick forward. It's going to be really good. Yeah, really good.
That's a,
I wasted a
very
shot
good
there.
All right. 129, downhill 12. 119, about a 115 shot.
Oh my gosh, that pin is so horrible.
Yes. I'm
Diabolical.
going to go over to the right side and draw it a little bit.
Yep.
Very high.
It's perfect.
Very high. Drop it.
There's
Oh,
by
that's so
design.
good.
Nice.
That's so good.
Wow.
Such a good shot. We're having a little wedge contest here, Massey.
12. 107. You could get a nice kick. Come on.
Oh, it's not
Oh,
enough.
you needed a foot.
Needed more.
It's going to be right. It's going to be on, but short.
safe.
108 carry.
Very
Yep, you're
safe.
on.
Very safe.
All right, good ball.
Solid shot.
Yes, there it is.
Yep.
Boop, boop.
Beautiful.
Easy bird.
Last hole.
Easy bird.
Last
Of
hole
course,
already?
indeed.
Where did time go?
Last hole.
And we were
Last
worried
hole.
about being able to talk throughout this. I don't think we shut
I
up.
know.
People are like turning the volume down and they're done with us. At this point.
I think that some of that's, you guys, and some of it's the testament to how fun the course is. I will tell you, we drove our car in this whole area there off the tee. Like, we were doing donuts around those little waist area circles. We had a blast just driving around in there because everybody does it.
I probably have some of your circles in my drone shots. Huh?
You might. Kick
Hit those
right
boards.
out of that.
Yes. Come on. That's okay.
all right.
Yeah, that's not a bad
All right.
spot. Those
Well, hey,
railroad
thanks
ties
for
up there
showing-
look amazing. That's what those are, right? Buried up there.
Yeah, there's these big flat boards and all these crossing walkways. Thanks for showing them off. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I was intentionally, by design. In my notes, it said hit the ball left up there by that stuff.
I did the same thing. Oh, I'm gonna hit a tree though. Yep.
Oh, straight down.
Oh,
Man,
terrible.
that texture underneath the trees looks so good.
Nope. Stay left. Come on. Don't go too far. Nope. That's gonna
Kick
be
left.
trouble.
Kick left. That's all right. Nope.
I like the detail here, the vert painting in between them with the 3DG that gets thinned out. Nice. That's
Thanks.
well
Thanks.
thought. Nice.
I'm not sure if this is enough club to get all the way back there. But we'll see.
It's give people
A little bit right. Okay.
shot of what
Maybe
Let's
it's a little flyer lie.
Oh,
I
you're
hit
curving
all
it
of
right
I
back
hit all
at
of
it.
it.
Come on, come back more.
Come
Come back
on,
more.
kick.
Oh,
That's great. That's a nice spot.
oh, no.
Oh, that's
That was
all
an
right, that's
emotional
all right.
roller coaster of a shot for me.
That's a good-looking ball.
It's going to be on. It's just got to roll out. Get up over the hill and down. Go.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
There we go. Keep going. Keep rolling.
I love it.
All right.
Easy.
Nice ball.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's going to be right in the bunker. Let's see the last bunker here. There it is. Beautiful. Good looking. 16
So on the
feet.
final build, which isn't, you don't have it here, but the spot right behind the hole, right where the tall grass is back there, there's a barrel, and there's a deer. Go in. Oh! There's a deer skull that is their logo. That was found by Mike. So there's a deer skull sitting back there in the final.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
So this is the
Playing
clubhouse
just inside.
nearby here? Am I missing that?
Yeah, it's up to the left.
Yeah, go spin
Okay.
to your left. Spin to your left.
Yeah, if you spin to your left, you'll see the clubhouse up there.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
there
ahead.
it is. Okay.
It's nothing fancy. I mean, it's nice. It's just a small,
but it
clubhouse
fits
building.
the rustic vibe, right?
Yeah, little restaurant there, and
Yeah. A big grandiose clubhouse would be weird.
yeah.
God, we're all
Oh,
over.
it's a good putt.
So it's definitely inside the circle.
Okay.
That's it.
Has a
That's
chance. Has a chance. That's it.
Nice
Look at
ending.
Look at that scorecard,
awesome.
boys.
That's a thing of beauty
59.
right there. That is a good-looking
That was
scorecard,
fun.
boys.
That's how you
Boy.
end it. Nice
That
job.
was a ton of fun, Chris.
Yeah.
Amazing work as always.
Thank
This
you.
is I think this is probably your best work. If I say so. I think so.
Well, let's face
Not
it.
just all the-
It's his best work until the next one comes out.
Until the next one comes, right? Well, I don't know how you top this, but like all the custom textures you made, all the custom buildings, you touched every single bunker, all the elevations, and it's such an accurate representation of real life. So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. Well, I mean, like I said, this course has always meant a ton to me, and to get a shot at it, there was no stone I wasn't going to leave unturned on that one. So
Yeah, we need to figure out if we're going to go put a foursome together for the ForeBatten Foundation charity next October and see if we go represent the designers.
Yeah. So don't forget.
well, I have every intention.
So don't forget the ForeBatten. There's the auction, which you
Yep.
know. Let's face it, some of that stuff is high roller stuff. You can always donate though. Just even if it's $10, $20, whatever. Just donate to ForeBatten on there. You can do that on their website. You can go to the event in October, and yeah,
It'll be
that's
on the SGT servers next week for their tournament.
Well,
so
keep
you'll
in
get
mind
to play
next week. So when this gets released, today is the 15th. So next week is
Correct.
The time
Following week.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think the last thing is, and if anyone has a threesome and you guys beat a 59 on this, let us know. All right.
Yeah. All
Just
right,
make sure you're
everybody.
playing those Sunday pins.
Yes. Sunday pins.
Yep.
Show us your settings in there so we know you're not trying to razzle dazzle us, right? All right.
All right, everybody. Thank you
Thanks,
very much.
everybody.
Hope you
Thanks
enjoyed
for
it,
watching.
Chris. Congratulations.
Thanks
Thanks,
for
guys.
joining us,
Fun as
Chris.
always.
This is awesome.
Bye,
Thanks.
everybody.
Yep.
Bye.